What's up, YouTube and ancient web? This is your boy 100. This is Xbox. No, this ain't even Xbox Has No Games. You need to check out Xbox Has No Games. Saturday nights, 8 o'clock. You can pick it up on Sundays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's always in there. It'll be on intromediagaming.com probably later on the day. I've just been busy. It's supposed to be my short week at the job, but unfortunately, no. Because people like to take PTOs and all that other shit. And I haven't been on vacation, but they're going to get a rude awakening real soon because I'm going on a 2-week vacation, my damn self. So, go check out Xbox Has No Games. Also, go check out, the Dragon's Den podcast with 108 Dragons TV. Give me 1 second. That's the job hitting me up. I'm talking about it's payday this week. I put in my time card. Just want to see if the time card went through. Check out Xbox Has No Games podcast. You know what I'm saying? With my man Flip Money. My man. Why do you want to go through? Let me get it out the way. Flip Money. My man Livewire Punisher. My man Savage comes through. Anybody else that want to come through from Chaos when he doesn't have to go to work comes through. Check that out. And check out the Dragon's Den podcast, 108 Dragons, Six Slayer, and PK, and whoever guests they will have on. Go check them out. Go check out all these great Xbox podcasts. Support everybody. That's my issue. Support everybody. Let me check this out real quick before I go in. Let me see. Did she get it? Yeah, she got it. Boom. So man. Who else I got this? What I'm doing? I'm trying to get all my shout outs. If you guys want some little 5% discount, go to cdkeys.com and put in a promo code 100. I have to promote that shit more. And I don't know, I might do another giveaway this week. So shout outs. I gotta get shout outs to the crew. Shout out to my man Other Zinc. We got Six Slayer in the building from the Dragon's Den podcast. We got True in here. He said PlayStation 5 for the win. We got Emmanuel in the house. I know I don't give everybody too much. You got to follow me on Twitter. I give you a heads up. I will give you a heads up. I tried to. Sometimes, like I said, I wasn't planning on doing it today. But let's go in. It's been a lot of words that's going around from the PlayStation camp that Xbox is losing money. It came out that that Xbox Game Pass went up to like 23 million subscribers. How many subscribers is on PlayStation now? I don't know about them PlayStation clowns over there because I don't think too many. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. I'm just gonna go run through some numbers. Let's have some fun with this. Let's have some fun. Gaming revenue of Xbox third quarter earnings of 2021. Their gaming revenue was up 50%. What is that telling you? People are buying games. Now you got to type in the word 100 and you get a 5% discount. It's already cheap on there anyway, so probably pay for the tax. But 50% revenue, that means we're buying our games, or we're buying into Game Pass Ultimate, or we're buying into Game Pass period. We're buying third-party games. That's what that means. It's up 50% from last quarter. That's 3 months ago. It's up. That means we don't red box games, GameFly games. We actually support our ecosystem. Even if games going, that's even accounted for game. I just bought Call of Duty Cold War. I got the whole package for $50. I got it for $50. What's up with your Iron Mike? How is Redbox? How is Redbox? You cannot download a game on Redbox. You have to have a physical copy. How is this Redbox? How is Microsoft games that they own is red boxing? You have to answer me that question. How are you red boxing games that come out day one that you own? They make the games. How are you red boxing? I never knew that Redbox had an exclusive. You know, you come in a house of 100, the house of Xbox. You don't own half with all the music. What's up? When you go watch Netflix, do you own the movie? No. Do you care that you don't own the movie? No. When you go on PlayStation now and you stream in that bullshit interface that Linus Tech showed you guys, that is PlayStation Now, been around since PlayStation 3 and it's dog shit. Tell me that. Can you play PlayStation Now on your phone? No, but I can play on my Windows PC. And it's going to crash on me. And Linus didn't play on no budget PC. He played on a PC that had graphics like 32 gigs. Didn't need a graphics card because it was going to take the power of the cloud. I can go play on my phone right now the game that was made by Sony Studios. You can go check it out. MLB The Show 21. I can play it on xCloud. The only games you can download is PlayStation games and a couple of third-party games. That's it. If it goes on PlayStation, if it goes on Xbox Game Pass, all the third-party, first-party, indie games, I can download. Play them locally on my hard drive. $15 a month. Even if you pay $15, I don't pay $15 a month because what I do is I go use my Xbox reward points and I go put every time, because I buy games, use my Xbox reward points and I get 3 months at a time. 3 months at a time. I don't even know if Sony has any type of rewards. People complaining about paying for Xbox Live. Take your ass on CD Keys and use the code 100, spell it out, and get you a discount. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody searching for nothing. I own over 600 games. That's not even counting Game Pass. Because I don't download every game on Game Pass. Sometimes I don't even download them because guess what? I got Xbox. Let me cut it on for you. Just let it cut on for you. I got xCloud. And I got xCloud on PC. Let me show you. I got xCloud. Let's show it to you. Look at the interface. Look, I got xCloud. Play what I want to play. Look. MLB The Show right there for you. Streets of Rage. I can play Outriders. Halo Master Chief Collection. Hellblade. Wolfenstein. Halo 5. Gears. Fable. I don't have the game. How I don't have the game? How do you check my achievements? And I don't have the game. What game I don't have? I don't watch. I do not. Go check my achievements. Go check the last achievement I have. Because I can go check it right now. And tell me what game I got the last achievement on. I'm Hunted Kobe on Xbox Live. To the homie that rest in peace. Come on. I don't game. I game every night. I've been playing. I'm better than MLB The Show than you. What's good with your sensei? I'm good at MLB better than you. We can crossplay. Get your PlayStation having ass on after I get off here, and I guarantee I'll give you the smackdown. Because I am the people's champ. But you don't have MLB The Show because they cost $70. You can't afford it, but I have Xbox Game Pass. I have Game Pass. The best deal in gaming. See, I like to come on pro Xbox channels. What you sold your PlayStation for? Why you sold your play? That's your fault. You sold your PlayStation. I've been playing PlayStation, guys. On cause all I do on MLB The Show, I play nothing but online. Like I play in Madden. I started a franchise and I ain't want to play it no more because it was fun playing online, beating people up. Oh, he a PC extremist? He ain't shit. It ain't even on PC, so you missing out. So why you want to talk about PlayStation? Where you own Phil, you should be on point because you can get Xbox Game Pass on PC and use xCloud. Because you guys, trust me, I work in the PC realm. Y'all pirates. How you know we pirates? Because I pirate games too. I have pirate games too. I have pirate games too. It's easy. I'm going to tell the truth. A lot of YouTubers ain't going to tell the truth because they worrying about their numbers or nobody's hitting that like button. Ain't no Patreons telling nobody hitting no like buttons. I'm here for the people. PC doesn't have it all. You're not playing in 4K with everything cut on. What's your graphics card? Come on with a lie. Because you ain't even got a 30. You ain't even got no 30 series card. You ain't got the new NVIDIA cards. What's your card? Tell me your card. Since you want to talk all this shit, what's your card? What's your graphics card? What's your CPU? What's your CPU? You do not have no 3080. Quit lying. You don't own no 3080. You lying. You're lying. You're lying. You don't own a 3080. Your PC can't even handle a 3080. And you know why we know that? Because Steam and their numbers and y'all dumbasses take all these surveys and they use them surveys against you. You cannot get a 3080. Where you gonna get a 3080 from? My man Sick plays on PC. He ain't got no 3080 unless you got $3,000 to $4,000 to $5,000. I can go buy 2 cars for that. We ain't got no 3080. What kind of 3080 you got? You got one from Asus? What brand you got it straight from? You know what I'm saying? Have you overclocked it? You got water cooling? What's your CPU? A Core i3? Core i5? You cut on anti-aliasing? No. PC gaming is not plug and play. You don't know what you're doing. It's gonna look worse than the place. It's gonna look worse than the Xbox 360 games that don't optimize. PC is a personal computer, and you guys come into console talk. I don't know why. You don't have a home. Here we go. Xbox has no games. If Xbox has no games, you just don't have no life. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. Since they wait on Steam sales, they're not buying these games straight up. Some of these games they don't even get. We get PC games. Path of Exile was a PC game. Black Desert was a PC game. Where it's at? Xbox. PC has indie exclusives. What AAA, quote unquote, use the word AAA. What AAA title that's exclusive to PC? I'll wait. I'm gonna take a shot. I'll wait. I'll wait. What is exclusive to PC? Yeah, we bums. Not a bum. I'm a winner. I don't need nobody to tell me that. My mother, when I came out, when the mom sweet, so I came out as a winner. I win, win, win. I don't keyboard warrior. I get on this platform. I don't hide from nothing. You can play Dota. You can play Dota on your cell phone. You can play Dota on your cell phone. So you can miss me with that one. Xbox has nothing but bargain bins. So what's bargain bins? Outriders is a bargain bin. What do you call that? MLB The Show 21 is a bargain bin. Let me go. See, that's why I love. So I can just go on my console and I just gotta just go for the kill. Cause see, I go for the cutthroat. I love this. People are like, why don't you just kick them out your show and don't let them come back? No, I need this. Minecraft Dungeons is bargain bin. I want to know that. Please tell me. That's bargain bin. NHL 21 is bargain bin. Zombie Army Dead War 4. Grand Theft Auto is bargain bin. I'm just telling you that's recently on Game Pass. Doom Eternal, bargain bin. What exclusive run? Every exclusive. Xbox. When you put in an old Xbox, OG Xbox game, it runs better. My games run better on my regular X. Come on now. You got to miss me with that, my guy. You got to miss me with that. You in the land of the lost. I'm in the land of the beginning. Come on now. You talking about old games? What new game Sony come on? Returnal looks like another version of Recore. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. It looks like Recore. If Xbox has no games, this is all my gameplay. Matter of fact, let me rewind my gameplay. Let me go rewind the game that Sony has. Let me rewind the gameplay. Playing MLB The Show, kicking ass. This is the only time. This is my first start at the game. Playing spring training. My man Bellinger, on the injury list, knocking it over. See, this is what I do when y'all come on. When y'all come over here to Xbox camp, this is what I do. I knock home runs. I play online. That's all I do is play online. You're paying $70 for a double A, quote unquote, in y'all terms, a double A developer. Ain't a triple A developer, and you getting charged $70. What's good with you, good brother? What's good? Cause I show everybody love. Sony has not marketed internal for nothing. I can play it on game. I already showed it. I played it on xCloud. I was live on YouTube playing on xCloud. Playing on xCloud. That's part of my Xbox Game Pass subscription. Runs million times better than that bullshit PlayStation Now. But let's go back what I was talking about. All right. Xbox content and service grew 34%, driven by the strength of Xbox Game Pass first party and third party titles. Wow. Wow. Yes, I have played it. That's the only game I bought on PlayStation. That's why I'm good at it. So I can knock the ball out the park. But like I said, look what it said. Look, Xbox content and services Services revenue grew 34%, driven by the strength from Xbox Game Pass for first party and third party titles. I want to hear the damage control on that one. How we don't have first party titles? PC is not a console. What are you playing your Xbox games on? Windows. Who on Windows? Microsoft. That's how retarded y'all ignorant dummies are. Why are you using harsh words? Because I can. Come on now. Come on. What my man said, Ryan McCaffrey's going to hate those Xbox numbers. Yeah. That's a shame. I'm better at y'all game than y'all. I tell you, anytime y'all want to play, PlayStation Nation, Honey Kobe, cross play, hit me up. We could do it. You want to? I like to talk shit, so I even jump on. I don't even like jumping on Discord. I jump on Discord, or you can jump on your phone and jump in the Xbox Live Party, and then I'll give you this smoke, this tear gas. Nobody's playing no PlayStation first party titles. They're one and dones. They're one and dones. Dum 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 dum. So let's get with the other one. Xbox revenue grew 232%, driven by Xbox Series X and Series S. So when y'all dummies saying that PlayStation has 13 million consoles without no records of their saying it, this showing you Xbox is selling like crazy. The Series S and the Series X. So when you guys come in and bring back these fake numbers that you're getting from VG charts, from these dumbass YouTubers that's asking you to join their Patreons or hit that like button or talking about keep that same energy, that's proven right there Xbox is selling. When has the last big purchase Sony made for studios? I'll wait. Netflix on everything. Netflix is on your phone. Netflix is on your on PlayStation. Netflix is on your computer. So you want to use Netflix. And if you want to keep talking about, you look at me, I barely be on Netflix. And I take that for $1. I barely be on Netflix. You guys come in here thinking that you guys run stuff. The PC guys, do not run. What type of monitor are you running? Do you got FreeSync in your monitor? No. You don't have FreeSync in your monitor? What's good up with your wavy cricket? What's up with your good brother? I ain't never known somebody want to pay full price for a game. You don't want to pay full price to go to a theme park. If you get a deal, if you can go to Disney World and go to all 7 parks, instead of paying $1,500 and they give you go choose all 7 parks and you can go to all them 7 parks for $500, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Now, now they dropped it down. It was 13. Last week it was 13. Now it's 7 million. Where you get these numbers at, dude? Come on, show me where you get these numbers at. I want to know where you get. You say VG charts, get a bag of nickels and slap the shit out of yourself with it. Tell me that. Tell me that. You must have been playing that game. Tell me why. He said it's magic. What numbers? Show me evidence. Show me the evidence. I'm telling you evidence. This is out of financial report. That's not hitting to anybody. Microsoft by themselves is just buying companies. How many times Sony or your favorite developer paying Microsoft for the Havoc engine? Now they have to pay to use other engines that Microsoft has bought. Microsoft, Phil, shout out to my man, good Phil Spencer. Shout out to him. Phil said that we're not in competition with Nintendo or Sony. What's good with you, bro? With Nintendo or Sony. Their competition is Amazon and Google. Is Sony a $1 trillion company? No. Microsoft and Xbox is a $2 trillion company. Enough said. Enough said. I don't see lying Jim Ryan talking to you guys. He's telling you guys what you want. He's force feeding. We, the Xbox guys, had to show you how to step up and say we don't like this. Y'all usually bending over and taking it. Y'all in too deep. You old boy that's on the table when LL Cool J got that pool stick and gonna tell you you're gonna love it and love it. He's not a gamer. Say that again. See, Jim Ryan is not a gamer. Phil is a gamer. When any PlayStation executive, people know more Xbox executives than they know than PlayStation. Because they don't talk. These people actually talk to you. Make you feel like you're part of something. Sony ain't telling Tony, just telling you this is what you got to have. I wouldn't, for one, is anybody pays $180 for live, you're dumb, because I don't know why, if you still have if you have Game Pass, you don't pay for Xbox Live. That's included with Game Pass. In Game Pass, if you pay for the $10 a month, that's $120. That's 2 exclusives right there that you probably wouldn't have. Come on. You got, I know PlayStation guys talking about Returnal. They don't know if they're gonna even get Returnal. They don't know if they're gonna even get it. They skeptical. Who wouldn't look? Who look? Honey don't play no games. Okay, I don't play no game, but this is all my damn gameplay. So what I getting this gameplay from? My name is not Crap Gamer. This is from me. You see my name in a lot of this is me. I don't play no games. If I don't play no games, your mom's is a man. So don't tell me I don't play no games. See, I told you I'm not like these other guys. I will come on full attack mode. Everybody's I want that bag. I already got the bag. I don't need your bag. I'm not going to lie and tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. I'm an Xbox guy. Always going to be. I bleed green. I say things that other shows won't say because they feel like they're hurting people's feelings. I don't care about your feelings. You know, when they go run to the porn site. Pornhub said that the PlayStation led. The Pornhub said they led. Now Sony's taking their browser away, so they got to go to their phones. For one is I'm different from another YouTuber. I have been around Phil Spencer. I have been around Aaron Greenberg. I have been around the makers of Sea of Thieves. I have been around Xbox developers. I have been in private essence at E3 and engaging with these guys and they're regular Joes. I have never heard nobody saying that they talked to Sean Layton. I ain't never heard they talking to Jim Ryan. See, think about it. I just don't hide on this thing, on this mic. I go to E3s. I try to go to a PAX. And the thing about it is, it ain't no console war. It's guys that I have saw that talk shit to me all the time. See him in real life at E3. Where y'all kicking it at tonight? Can I come through? Can you get on the grill? Can I come through? Y'all having a ball. Y'all living your best life. You guys rather go on Metacritic and tell Metacritic to tell you if that's a good game or not. And think about it, y'all been Metacritic bombed before, but y'all go back. That's your favorite. Metacritic is not the end all. What you call that, digital fuckery? Xbox 448 made that up. I always give credit where credit's due. So, you know what I'm saying? That's not the end all, because IGN has the software and the hardware to do it now. A lot of other YouTubers had the software. They just don't have a backing from a Eurogamer. I have met people from Digital Foundry. Didn't have nothing to bad say about Xbox. I got in the Bethesda conference before them. They had to get back of the line. I was in front of the line. Only thing I waited too long to get free drinks. I met Craig Duncan. Craig Duncan, head of Rare, with Sea of Thieves, one of the most popular games on the interweb. What Sony game, multiplayer game people playing from Sony? Where? Where? I am a businessman myself. I meet entrepreneurs. I meet people. I meet millionaires. Some of them, they might be billionaires. A millionaire and a billionaire don't tell you how much money they have. They look like regular Joes. I walk by celebrities all the time. I work in Westwood. I work UCLA. I work right by Beverly Hills is on my right, and to my north is Bel Air. I see NFL stars. I see basketball stars. I see a bunch of folks. I'm not starstruck. I'm not starstruck. I'm not a starstruck person. You said this is a hobby. It is a hobby, because trust me, I don't get paid off of this. When the last time I monetized a video? And how many of your favorite YouTubers that you listen to that tell you want to hear monetize the video? I don't monetize it. How many times they tell you to hit that like button to help their channel? Or join their Patreon? You have to join their Patreon to be their friends. It don't happen over here. I talk to everybody. We all the same. What's good with you, Luis? I talk to everybody. I don't care if you got 5 million subscribers or you got 1 subscriber. How many people playing Gears? My good. How many people playing Gears? Millions. How many people are playing Halos? Halo Master Chief Collection, Halo 5, millions. How many people playing Forza? Millions. Them are $1 billion franchises. Where's Sony $1 billion franchises at? Where they at? Since these games so great, The Last of Us is not a $1 billion franchise. Where is Uncharted? It's not a $1 billion franchise. Where is Sackboy at? It's not a $1 billion franchise. Where's Dreams at? Ain't a $1 billion franchise. Peter Molyneux sold us Dreams with Fable. Used to tell us Fable this and Fable that. Y'all got him now, and he's giving y'all them dreams like he used to give to us. Even though Fable's a good game, but he could put something. He put more stuff in our eyes. And they don't even do Gran Turismo right. When the last time you heard them talk about Gran Turismo? How many times you see they talk about Forza Horizon 4? Getting new cars. Keeping it fresh. Keeping it fresh. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, like my man say, when they gonna delay it? When they gonna? Why you throwing? Why feel it has to be some type of you gotta make? Why it gotta be something? I love the Lakers. I talk the same way like I talk about Xbox. I talk about the Lakers, the Dodgers. I'm gonna bring out my channel. I hope I'm gonna try to do my sports channel Thursday. Cause y'all was doing it. They was doing the same thing with Mark Cerny with that 3D audio. 3D audio is gonna blow your mind. Xbox has 3D audio. You got Windows Sonic, that's Microsoft 3D audio. You have Adobe Atmos 3D audio. You got DTS 3D audio. Sony said no, you have to take our audio. You can't use no one else's. Come on now. Come on. We get options. Xbox is Sony. This is taking y'all away where Sony said, I'm not selling video anymore. Sony had to make a deal with Netflix so they can make some money off their movies. Then they get some they can stream their movies. Sony over here trying to buy anime stuff. They're not buying game studios. They're not buying game studios. Sorry to say. They're not. They're not. They're not buying game studios. And they talking about all these wonderful games that Sony has. Why y'all didn't go buy Detroit? Why y'all didn't go buy Noonie Cooney? I tell people that's a damn shame what happened to Detroit. And Detroit was a good game. God of War, one and done. Horizon Zero Dawn, one and done. They're one and dones. Sorry to say it. And a lot of you guys got it out the bargain bin. People gonna sit there and gonna praise Horizon Zero Dawn. Gonna praise Horizon Zero Dawn because it's going to the bargain. They're gonna give it away to you for free. Death Stranding. They don't even want to Zinc. They don't even want to do another Death Stranding. They said, fuck that. Make a Last of Us remake. Nobody wants that shit. And gonna charge you $70 for better shaders and textures. Where's Sony 100 frames per second games at? What Sony games from Sony runs at a native 4K and 60 frames per second at? Where are them games? Like your almighty leader over there Crap gamers say keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Y'all over there Ratchet and Clank. Y'all praying for Ratchet and Clank. But I want to see Ratchet and Clank run 4K 60 frames per second. Spider-Man do not run in 4K, native 4K. It does not. To run in 60 frames per second, you have to put in performance mode. Now y'all going lying again. It doesn't. And it's still running. It's running in 1440p at 60 frames at 30 frames per second. No, it does not. It runs in performance mode. And you taking up, you supposed to be this PC extremist. That game ain't on PC, so why are you worrying about it? Don't run native. It doesn't. You don't know what. You don't even have a. You probably even got a 4K TV, a monitor. It does not. I don't know who you talk. I don't know who you think you messing with. It doesn't. Has a performance mode. And it run dynamic. I remember when Halo 5 ran dynamic on the original Xbox One. People was complaining. Sony do it dynamically. It's no problem. It's cool. It's cool. I can play Halo 5 at 4K 60 on the Xbox X. 1X. Not the series. 1X. Play the whole Master Chief Collection that way. Look at the Series X doing. FPS boost. PlayStation doesn't do that. It doesn't make your games perform better. Run at better frame rates. Put PC textures in there. It doesn't. Let's keep it real. Y'all want to defend something that y'all not getting over here. EA games are getting better performance boosts off the Series S and the X. The Series S outperforms a lot of games better on the PlayStation 5. The Series S. How was that? Because Microsoft had AMD. Had Microsoft, they made their hardware along with AMD. PlayStation just told AMD this make us something. Microsoft was right there. Microsoft has a custom CPU and a GPU. The new FX that they're putting out that AMD announced, that's because Microsoft worked in partnership with them. Let's keep it real. They worked in partnership. They didn't just gonna tell you, go make me something. It's not like I tell graphics guy, hey man, make me an avatar. I'm like, what do you want? I trust him to do it. But if I went like 108 Dragons went with him, they worked together and made them custom. And he made him the avatar that he wanted. I just trust him. I was Sony, and he was Xbox when it came to 108 guy getting his avatar done. He has a version of his avatar that can move. I don't. But like I say, you guys be sitting there. Oh yeah, he left. He always come in here. I love them when they come in here. But no one wants to, when, like I said, the favorite people they go run to, telling you all this rhetoric, using this clickbait. You talking about a person, I don't look for this. I'm not crying for no views. I'm not using other people's channels to build my platform. Hundred, you an asshole. So what? You just mad because you can't be me. You know, I just like to do this for fun because Xbox gets put so down in the media that like it's like we don't have fun on Xbox. I talk to more people. I talk to more of my homies on Xbox than I talk in real life. Like, oh, that's you a loner? No, my boys in real life don't play video games. When it comes to drinking, yeah, let's go drink. Or let's go to gamble in Vegas. Let's go. I'm just keeping it real. You know, I'm not kicking in here. Like I say, I get irritated. Sometimes I just get irritated sometimes when I hear people hit that like button. Or we got 25 million people. And like I said, I have my own. I mess with dudes that do minority. They do comedian. They doing it because they're actually doing it because they want to make a career out of it. If it happens to make me a career out of this, trust me, I will take it. I just think I'm just too raw and ranchy. Sometimes I go on 108 track. I be trying to be PG-13 like a mug. Sometimes the word shit might come out my mouth because I'm just so used to just being free. Like I say, I don't like my man. Y'all need to go check out my man Sensei. He got a podcast. I enjoy it. They come from the heart. Y'all need to go check out his channel, man. Y'all go follow him on Twitter. Go check out his channel. He does it with his boys, and I feel like he's free. I can listen to it. I can listen to it. Everybody hasn't enough to be raunchy like me. Some people, I know people don't even cuss. I know some people that don't cuss at all, and that's them. But I just like this is my this is my place of where I can just go in, just go in and be yourself. Like I said, if somebody want to write me a check, please. My man said be free like MLB on Xbox Game Pass. You know, and I'm really I'm like I said I'm really a nice guy. I'm nice. I'm nice. But when I turn into this persona called 100, I don't care. I don't care. Like people say you should make more videos and stuff like this. Like I had to turn down like 3 reviews this week for games. I couldn't do. I just didn't. I just didn't have the time. If I'm going to do a review, I have to put my time in it. I have to actually. But I'm not a journalist, so I'm like, well, I'm going to say my impressions because I'm not a journalist. I don't go by. I'm going off my thoughts. It's not factual. This is how I like the game or what I think about the game. I didn't go to school for being a journalist. I went to school to be a IT professional. That's what I went to school for. What's up with you, man? What's up with you, good brother? I tell them, I told PlayStation Nation they can come find me. I would love to play. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Y'all say, honey, don't keep it a buck. I haven't beat a PlayStation guy yet. I was in a good battle last night. I lost 8-5. So I'm looking for that challenge. I lost 8-5. But I've been on that. I've been on there, and I bought Call of Duty. You know, Me and 108 was on that Titanfall yesterday when I got home from work. We was on that Titanfall. He's playing the Titanfall at that 120. Enjoying it. We was kicking ass and asking questions last. But we don't gain. They always say we don't gain. I don't gain, but I got all this gameplay. So I could be a better journalist than Ryan McCaffrey. I remember when Brian McCaffrey was part of Xbox Magazine, and he was on. But when he went on the IGN and Sony gave him that check, and he needed that Tesla that bad, and he had to put that 20,000 on there. Nah, he needed to put that 20,000 on that Tesla. He sold his soul for a jelly roll, and he can't come back. And he didn't give MLB The Show a good one this year. Guess why? Because it was on Xbox Game Pass. That shocked the world. And I'm gonna tell you guys a fact. This is a fact. Like my man 108 used to like to say facts. Sony does not own MLB. MLB just have Sony to make the game. That's how Microsoft has the marketing deal for MLB, and that's how it's on Game Pass. Microsoft came with the bag, that big bag that they have. They came with the bag. People think it's Sony owned MLB. No. MLB, they got a license. They had exclusive licensing, and they were not lifting up to that license. Wasn't worth it. MLB wasn't getting that bag. And Microsoft came in with that bag. What up with you, Dirt? Microsoft came in with that bag of money. That's how you can tell a $2 trillion company to just $1 billion company. That's how you can tell. And guess what? A lot of people on Xbox is playing that MLB. They playing that MLB The Show. Having fun. Like I said, I'm showing receipts. Or do they show receipts? I'm showing receipts. Like they say, show your receipts. Talking about I've been on Netflix. I'm like, damn, have I? I don't think I've been on Netflix. And a lot of people just know I don't be on Netflix. I probably be on YouTube. That's because I want to sleep. When I get off here, it's MLB The Show. 21. See if I can go find a PlayStation guy. Because they've been knowing some secrets. They've been knowing some secrets. But man, anything else I want to talk about before I get off, man? When I get off, I got something up. I want to talk about something else. Like I say, Xbox is doing so bad because I heard one of my good PlayStation friends name, last name Hart, first name Fart, said that Xbox was losing money, and my condolences comes out to him today. That I know he's off the grid. He still hurt from my man Money. I know him Flip Money destroyed him and his girlfriend live on Xbox Has No Games. Oh, talking about Godfall. I mean, Godfall Godfall could be a good game. I heard it's coming to Xbox too. It was a time exclusive. When most of these games as third parties, they're time exclusives. And that's just what it is. It's a time exclusive. Is it a terrible game? No. To me, Godfall didn't even look like a PlayStation 5 game. It wasn't looking like it was made for next gen. They just paid for it to be on PlayStation 5 and act like it was. You know what I'm saying? Like it was. I'm going to play Second Extinction. Yeah. I give everything a try. Mostly. That game that came on Game Pass where you got to make people sad and all that. No. I played on xCloud. but I won't play it. Nah, I'm not downloading it. It's not worth it because I ain't gonna put it together. What's up with your good brother Keenum? Y'all gotta go find Keenum. Keenum be giving him and OG and them be putting up them facts on Twitter. They be going looking up the facts. I need to go find them on Twitter. Him, OG. Go check out my man Durian. Y'all know him as the new legal and Techno Blast and them. Go check out their podcasts and then they be doing, like I said, go check out everybody's Xbox podcast. Support them all. Sometimes I don't know when some of them own. The Iron Lords, them my boys, I don't know when they own sometimes. And especially if you own on the weekend, I stay up late. Like I gotta work this Friday. I'm gonna get loaded in game and I'm gonna wake up around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That is me. But like I said, I'll support anybody. Anybody support me, I'll support you. Sometimes I'll be like, man, how he's tweeting. I use TweetDeck. I can tweet in my sleep. When I said I went live, I was not on Twitter. I have a tweet. You get TweetDeck is a how can I say? It's an add-on. Just type in TweetDeck. It's an add-on on Google Chrome, and you can see everything. You can see who liked something. You can see a whole lot. You can even add your Facebook on there if you want to. And you can make future tweets. I said if you want people to know about your podcast and stuff, force feed it down their throats. Force feed it down their throats. Because the podcast, I'm going to keep it a buck, the podcast community is flooded. Everybody got a podcast. People that watch Days of Our Lives got a podcast. You got soap opera podcasts. How to make oatmeal raisin cookies podcasts. You know what I'm saying? How to be a better father podcast. How to not to be a Sony Pony podcast. You got so many podcasts that's flooded. It's more harder for people that came in. When I came in, I didn't know I was on YouTube for 7 years. It felt like it was yesterday. It does. It felt like it was yesterday. If these people tell me, hey, man, could you go retweet my podcast? I will retweet it and I'll put it in my queue. Sometimes I forget to retweet my own damn podcast. Because sometimes life has been busy. Everybody been going through it with the CV and all that. And like I say, I appreciate everybody. I even appreciate the ponies. They move. They that's what keep me driven. People say that you can't do something. Tell me what I can't do. I'm gonna do it. And like I say, my man Triple Cup Chuck, he's always up. He say it's not about we. It's not about me. It's about we. And when I heard that, it stuck with me. It's stuck with me for life. And I'm not that guy. What I did for you and who you did for, I don't do that. I'm not that guy. If I let you my friend, I'll let you borrow $100. I actually had a good friend. I loaned some money to. I forgot about it until I saw it in my account one day. I said, "What is shit from?" Oh, she did owe me some money. You know what I'm saying? She did owe me some money. I'm like, but I forgot about it because my thing is, if you give, you receive. My dad was a preacher. I come from the church. I know I got a potty mouth. I was rebellious. I was a rebellion. He said I can make return on worth of $70. Nah, I can't. I don't even want to do that. That's anti-consumerist. That shit should be a 40. They should. I'd say make it 50 because it's some Xbox has some $50 games. Let me see. Let me go in the store. It's a $50 game that I wanted to try, but I didn't want to try it. That money ain't. Oh shit! My controller went out. Plug my controller up. It's a $50 game. It's Xbox, but see, Xbox don't make the price. The developer make the price. And then, that's what I wanted to say too. I'm tired of hearing this narrative that if Gears of War Ultimate is in Game Pass, and you gonna buy it again, and it's not leaving Game Pass no time soon. Now I can see if you was going to leave Game Pass and never go back, but you talking about I want to support the developer? I'm about to keep it a buck. When the motherfucker developer supported you, when he helped you with your car note, your house note, your rent, when you're down and out. I haven't saw the developer yet. I saw Sensei, they was talking about that a couple of weeks ago about developer talking about you should pay full price for a game. I laughed at that shit because I ain't never saw a developer come support anybody. I didn't heard where I'm a developer and I don't make that much money, or that developer lost a job. If you good enough, you can get another gig. If you that good, I have lost jobs. I've been managers at Sears. I didn't lose my job at Lowe's. Actually, Lowe's paid me because I hurt my back. But I haven't saw that. Oh, I feel sorry for that developer. But that developer didn't see sorry for you when they gave your ass a half-ass game, and then they making you paying $40 to $60 for a fucking season pass. Like my man Flip Money say seasonal pass. See, Sensei, I said that one time years ago. I was in a podcast that I'm not part of no more, and I said the same thing. And one of the guys said, "Well, he said, "Well, I am a developer," but I said, "You're an up and coming developer. Just because you got a degree and just because that you don't make AAA titles, you're an indie guy. I know dudes that make games. We just talk. What's good with you, Vodka? Just talking shit. You know." But people don't understand, like developers. I feel nobody wants somebody to lose their job. But if you're good enough, you can get on your own 2 feet. Because if you lose your job, I don't see developers reaching out and say, "Hey, who'll go a $200 grocery card? Hope that helps out. Who'll go a Amazon card? Hope this helps you out. Oh, I heard that you cannot afford PlayStation Plus or Xbox or this and that. Who'll go a gift card?" I don't see that. I don't see that. Now I have saw certain things that I don't want to speak up on because of what I was told not to say, but I just saw people that people talk about every day have done good things for the community. We just made a pact to say we was gonna keep it to ourselves. But like I say, I hear, oh, I bought this game to help the developer. I'm like, you stupid. You just straight up stupid. You already paying a subscription. They already, if it comes on Game Pass, they already getting broke off. They already getting broke off. Already getting broke off. So I don't want to hear that. A lot of these developers go home if they closing it down. They go home with a servants package. They get to keep their insurance for a year. What job that you have that allow you to keep your insurance for a year? I want to know that. Because I tell you, if I lose my job, they're not paying for my insurance for a year. I'll tell you that. And I got a nice place. They treat me well. They gave me money. They broke me off a check for what do you call that? What was last week? Employee Appreciation Week. I walk in the office on Friday. Boom, it was a check. They even direct deposited for me. They just wrote a brother a check. They just wrote a brother a check. Like, boom. I'm like, what is check? and gave me a nice little wireless joint. Like I say, that's why. Like I say, we got to stop doing. Everybody got to stop. Okay, what's this game? All right, enlisted. I'm not paying $49.99 for enlisted. No. Judgment came out. Uh, that's $40. That's more reasonable. That is more reasonable. That's $40. Uh, near replicant version 1.25511722211. No, I'm not paying $60 for that. I just not. It's not. I'm not doing it. Not having it. What other game? Because some of these games be overpriced. Like Rain on Your Parade. I ain't install that shit. I want to play Judgment. But see, the thing about it is with me, I got a pet peeve. I'm tired. I don't want to read no subtitles. Why you can't English dub it? I don't care if it sounds weird. Just English dub it. You say maybe they knew the developer. No, they don't know no developer. Come on, Vodka. You know the people I be talking about. They don't know no developer. You think that I'm gonna? I know guys from Ninja Theory and a bunch of developers. Trust me, they ain't broke. They look broke, but they ain't broke. What's that game? I met the guys that developed. I forgot that game. I met these guys. These guys looked at broke. We at the Spire in LA. We at the highest lounges in the North America. We on the 200 and something floor. They heard of me, but they didn't know me. They walked and watched a couple of my videos and came back and called me like, you a fool, you entertaining. And we just start talking. They talking about building algorithms and a universal algorithms for people that can use different things. They were talking, like I say, but I'll tell you, they didn't ask for a dime. I offered them. I said, man, you want to buy you a drink? It's like, man, we went on a drink. I said, man, what you want, a Coke, Diet Pepsi, Shirley Temple? You gotta act like you're drinking with us because we finna have fun. This is E3. Kingdom Come, the Kingdom Come developers. I met them guys. Then you see them guys on the street, you don't know nothing. Don't know. They're off. They were talking about we needed to go to the what's the European joint over there in Germany. They want us to go there. They were sitting there. I met developers from France. Even when you see them right now, we've been trying to get that wireless. That Microsoft let them do it. We've been trying to get that wireless steering wheel forever. Every time it gets on the market, it's sold the hell out. Gamescom, yeah. See, that's why I need. That's my publicist, Baca, because he gonna keep me. Because he know. But yeah. So I said, I sit back and I see some. Now, is it some cocky people? Yeah, some cocky folks. It is some. But thing about it is, I go there for business. I'm not going there to evaluate them as a person. Nah. The guys from Digital Foundry, they looked at broke. These guys, you see them on the street. Even Phil Spencer can walk the streets of LA and it probably be like 2 out of 10,000 people know who he is. We treat these guys like they rock stars. They're not. They're regular guys. These guys are regular Joes. And people get mad about that. We know them. Like my man Hebot. Shout out to my man Hebot. He could tell you who made the soundtrack to the game, and I don't give two fucks. But he will tell you. He knows who made the sound and all that. I don't get into all that. I'm on that Cavassier, man. I'm on that Cavassier. But he can do that. I don't know. My man Flip can tell you who's running CBS and all that. We get into these. I don't know. I don't go look it up because that's not what I do. I don't go look that stuff up. Some people do look that stuff up. They want to know. I might know who directed. I don't know who did the sound, the screenplay, who wrote it. I don't know who wrote. That's not my part. My thing. Sometimes I forget. I forgot, man. I mean, when I met Craig Duncan's one of the coolest guys in the world. When I met Craig Duncan, Sea of Thieves was like in a beta at the time. And I went to I could say a little secret Xbox party where you didn't have to wait in line, all the games you can play. And he was asking about Sea of Thieves. And he showed Sea of Thieves, and that's when they gave it that first super upgrade. He said, when you get home, you'll have that upgrade. Because like I said, I've been playing, people like, you don't play Sea of Thieves like that no more. Because we was playing Sea of Thieves since it first came out. And I remember seeing Craig Duncan now, and that's when Ubisoft put out their little supposed to be pirate game. He said, we don't give a shit about that. He said, we don't care. And everybody was on Sea of Thieves. We couldn't even get on Sea of Thieves. I can get on Madden, Sea of Thieves, and Forza. You couldn't get in. You had to wait in the line. That was the longest lines. And I was playing Path to Exile. I was playing all these games. And didn't know. Meeting new people. That's when you go to E3. You can sit there and meet new people, regular folks. See, these guys that sit behind this camera or they're not people persons, or they scared because somebody's going to talk about their weight. You need to get out that house and go take a couple of steps. Go take a walk. Like E3, that's party central. We parties. We party hard. I party too hard. Sometimes we come home when the sun come up. I gotta have a designated driver. We got to have designated. I usually drive everywhere, but I got to get loaded sometime. And I'm like, somebody got to be designated driver. I took a day off last E3. I couldn't do it. I was burnt because we partied from Friday night. We started Friday night, so we don't start when E3 start. We start earlier. There's people flying out here Wednesday, Thursday, and spend the whole week. Hip Hop Gamer. I know we don't all agree to his views. That's a humble guy. When I saw Hip Hop Gamer for the first time, I'm like, huh? This dude is cool than a motherfucker. We just don't agree on gaming politics, but don't mean that he's an asshole. There's some stories I just can't tell y'all because we got the G14 classifier. We got the G14 classifier. But man, I'm about to get off in here, man. I'm finna go play some baseball. I ain't wasn't expecting on here being an hour. Man, I'm thanking everybody that come by, man. Appreciate everybody that come shoot through. Man, like I said, I'm thinking about Thursday. But see, this is a long week. Cause see, I be trying to do it. Cause see, I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do my sport. Cause I can do. I'm starting another sports channel, and then I'm still gonna be Ratchet and Raw. And I get a lot of people that ask me to do it because I really get super. Now, when it comes to sports, I get super in depth into the sports game. And I think Xbox, I might get shoot. Man, I might put Skip Bayless out of business. Shannon might have to come join me. Fox don't have to have an unfiltered podcast. Like my boys Up in Smoke. They need to give me an Up in Smoke. They need to give me an Up in Smoke. Drinking with 100 or 100 in the family or whatever. They got to give me one of them. They got Barnes, my man Jackson, that they podcast, man. Come on. HBO, come get me. Warner Brothers, come get me. Because I love to do that. Because I'm passionate about sports, and especially I love to pick their mind. Because I used to be an athlete. Used to play ball. Like when my man 108 Dragon say, on a high level. But I'm gonna have to do that. I gotta find somebody that can be on my crazy level. And me and Flip still gonna do gaming and eating. We're gonna go eat. We're gonna go get DoorDash or something. We're gonna find something. And he's gonna do it from Philly, and I'm gonna do it from LA. And we're gonna eat, talk about gaming, and then we're gonna articulate the food that we're gonna do. Party the first sandwich is gonna be a Philly cheesesteak. Party's just gonna be a Philly cheesesteak. So when it's on me because it's my schedule, because my schedule goes up and down all around. So man, appreciate everybody coming by, man. I'm on Xbox Live. I'm out to just chill out, man, and chill and play some games, man. Y'all keep it a buck, 100. I'm out.